Hey, if you watch until the end, there is a special surprise waiting for you. Stay tuned, you will not want to miss it.
Have you ever wondered about the mindset behind one of the world's largest financial empire? Ken Griffin, the founder of Citadel LLC, not only transformed the financial markets but also reshaped the way we think about investment, technology, and leadership. From a young visionary at university to one of the most influential figures in the global economy, his journey is full of remarkable moments, brilliant strategy, and bold decisions that changed the course of his life and the lives of many others. But is Griffin's success merely the result of numbers and algorithms? Or is there something deeper, almost mysterious, that drives him to continue reshaping markets and people? Early life and first steps into the financial world. Ken Griffin was born in 1968 in Daytona Beach, Florida, into a middle-class family. From an early age, he exhibited a sharp intellect and an uncommon curiosity for phenomena involving numbers and logic. While other children played with toys, Ken was fascinated by calculation strategy. His teachers quickly recognized this natural talent and encouraged him to explore subjects like mathematics and science. His peaceful childhood was often marked by hours spent solving logical puzzles, a habit that would later shape his extraordinary business acumen. One experience that stood out during his youth was his ability to recognize patterns. One day, while helping his father organize work paper, Ken noticed how small tweaks in processes could yield smarter outcomes. He became intrigued by the concept of efficiency, which would later become an obsession. This moment sparked his curiosity about how economic systems worked and how he could influence them. By the time he reached high school, Griffin began to actively explore the world of investing. Using his allowance, he bought small shares while reading extensively about the financial market. For most, this would have been a passing curiosity, but for Ken, it marked the beginning of something historical. He saw that even with limited resources, it was possible to build wealth through innovative strategies and a critical eye for trends. A pivotal moment in his youth came when he read the classic Security Analysis by Benjamin Graham. The book opened his eyes to the fundamentals of a company's value and how to leverage that information to make smarter decisions in the market. He often said reading it felt like unlocking the secrets of an ancient science, and it fueled his desire to delve deeper into the world of investment. Griffin's determination to learn had no bounds. In the later years of high school, he began simulating market conditions in his room. Using hand-drawn charts and a radio to track quotes, he honed his ability to make quick, precise decisions. This practice wasn't just innovative, it significantly influenced the development of his future hedge fund strategy. His competitive spirit also began to show during this time. He participated in math competition, where he stood out for his quick thinking and creative solutions. While he seemed focused solely on numbers, Ken was also a young man seeking deep human connections, a quality that would later help him lead teams effectively. His ability to combine intellect with empathy would become one of his trademarks. Discovering the financial markets at university, Ken Griffin entered Harvard University in 1986, a move that would forever change the trajectory of his life. While many students saw their college years as a time to explore various fields, Griffin already had a clear vision. He wanted to uncover the secrets and mysteries of the financial market. In his early semesters, he immersed himself in subjects like economics and mathematics, building the foundation for his groundbreaking ideas in the investment world. It was during his sophomore year at Harvard that Griffin made his first major venture into finance. He read about the potential of convertible bonds, financial instruments that combined features of both stocks and bonds. Excited by the prospect of profits, he decided to invest, but he faced a practical problem. How could he track real-time market quotes from his college dorm? His solution was as innovative as it was simple. He installed a satellite dish on the building's roof to capture market data. This move showed his practical intelligence and willingness to push boundaries. Griffin did it alone. He began to gather like-minded peers, forming a small group that analyzed market trends and strategy. Many saw him as a visionary, as he had the ability to simplify complex concepts and turn them into actionable insight. His passion and curiosity were contagious, and he quickly became an influential figure among his peers, always eager to share knowledge and discuss new ideas. With money borrowed from friends and family, Griffin began actively trading in the market, managing about $265,000 during his time at Harvard. He made trades during off hours, capitalizing on swift market moves. One of his most notable trades came during the 1987 market crash, where he managed to protect his portfolio using hedging strategies. While many investors suffered massive losses, Griffin emerged from the crisis with profits, an impressive feat for someone so young and without access to sophisticated resources. His dedication did not go unnoticed. Before long, Griffin began receiving attention from professors and even industry professionals. He was frequently invited to events and discussion where he presented his ideas with remarkable clarity. His ability to turn complex problems into practical solutions would become one of his greatest assets in his future career. The birth of Citadel LLC and his pioneering vision after graduating from Harvard in 1989. Ken Griffin began putting his vision into action by creating an investment firm that was not only innovative but also highly efficient. Shortly after, he founded Citadel LLC with an initial capital of $4.6 million, primarily from investors who believed in his talent. From the outset, Griffin had a clear goal: to build a company that combined cutting-edge technology with intelligent analysis, creating strategies that could consistently outperform the market. Griffin had always been fascinated by the idea of using technology to uncover the mysteries of the financial market. He understood that, to make quick and accurate decisions, he needed reliable data and tools capable of processing real-time information. From the very beginning, Citadel invested heavily in innovative technological systems. This approach made the firm one of the first to incorporate big data and advanced algorithms into the decision-making process, revolutionizing the industry. One of Citadel's major innovations was its decentralized structure. Unlike many traditional funds, Griffin chose to create independent teams, each specialized in different asset classes and strategies. This segmentation allowed the firm to be more flexible and responsive to market changes. Additionally, Griffin encouraged healthy competition between teams, creating an environment where the best ideas prevailed. This influential management model is still considered one of Citadel's key differentiators. Another factor contributing to the firm's early success was Griffin's ability to attract extraordinary talent. He always believed that people were the most important asset of any organization. To foster this, he created an environment that encouraged innovation, provided constant challenges, and rewarded performance generously. This approach attracted some of the best analysts, programmers, and traders, solidifying Citadel's reputation as a hub of excellence. Citadel also stood out for its controlled risk approach. While many hedge funds at the time focused solely on maximizing profits, Griffin adopted a more balanced strategy, prioritizing capital preservation. This smart vision allowed the firm to navigate financial crises with relative stability, while many competitors faced significant losses. This resilience built trust among investors and clients over the years. Citadel's innovative management model. From the very start, Ken Griffin shaped Citadel LLC to be a company that challenged convention. He believed that success in the financial markets wasn't just about smart strategy, but also about extraordinary management. His leadership model combined advanced technology, a strict meritocracy, and a commitment to excellence, creating a culture that became a global reference in the financial world. Griffin developed a meritocratic system where talent and performance were the primary criteria for internal growth. At Citadel, innovative ideas carry more weight than hierarchy. This means, regardless of one's position, any employee can contribute to strategic decisions as long as their proposal is intelligent and well-founded. This creative environment attracted brilliant minds from various fields, making Citadel a true breeding ground for innovation. Another pillar of Griffin's management model is the integration of technology at every operational level. He invested heavily in tools that allow for detailed analysis and real-time decision-making, redefining how teams operate. Additionally, he created an information flow that ensures all teams have access to the most relevant and up-to-date data, promoting transparency and efficiency. This technological approach not only boosted productivity but also reduced operational risks. The division of teams is also a striking feature of Citadel's management. Griffin structured the company into autonomous units, each responsible for a specific set of strategies or market. This decentralization allows the teams to be more agile and focused, while also fostering healthy competition that drives the pursuit of extraordinary results. At the same time, he promoted a collaborative culture where best practices are shared across teams. Griffin also prioritized the systematic identification and development of talent. He established internal training programs that transformed promising analysts into influential leaders. Furthermore, he is known for seeking professionals with a highly curious and resilient profile, characteristics he considers essential to handle the challenges and mysteries of the financial market. This focus on human capital turned Citadel into an environment that inspires excellence. The challenges faced throughout Griffin's career. Griffin built his career by facing enormous challenges, many of which tested his resilience and adaptability. From the very beginning, he knew that the financial world was unforgiving and filled with uncertainty. However, it was the extraordinary way he handled these adversities that set him apart as one of the most influential leaders of his generation. Each obstacle became a catalyst for innovations and new strategies that strengthened Citadel LLC. One of the first major challenges came during the 1998 financial crisis, triggered by the collapse of long-term capital management (LTCM). The market was engulfed in unexpected volatility, and many hedge funds suffered devastating losses. Citadel was also affected, but Griffin used the moment as a learning opportunity. He reevaluated risk strategies and reinforced the firm's technological infrastructure, ensuring it was better prepared for future crises. Another major test came in 2008, during the global financial crisis. At the time, Citadel faced substantial losses, with its portfolio dropping by nearly 50% in a matter of months. However, Griffin did not retreat. He implemented cost, reorganized teams, and reviewed operations. This challenging period showcased his ability to make quick and intelligent decisions under pressure. While many funds shut their doors, Citadel recovered and emerged even stronger, reaffirming its leadership position in the sector. Beyond financial crises, Griffin also faced legal and regulatory battles. On several occasions, his firm was the subject of investigations and criticism related to the use of technology in market making. While these issues put his reputation on the line, he always responded with transparency and a commitment to maintaining integrity. This demonstrated his ability to balance the interests of his firm with the demands of an increasingly regulated and rigorous market. Citadel, as a global leader in market making, Citadel's transformation into one of the world's largest liquidity providers is one of the most extraordinary chapters in modern financial history. In 2002, with the founding of Citadel Securities, Griffin decided to expand the firm's reach beyond traditional hedge fund market. He saw market making as an innovative opportunity to dominate a sector essential to the functioning of global financial market. Today, Citadel Securities is a highly influential player in this space, shaping how billions of transactions are executed every day. Market making is a crucial activity in financial market, ensuring liquidity by continuously buying and selling assets for investors. Griffin realized, by using advanced technology and smart strategy, he could become a leader in this area. With cutting-edge systems, Citadel began offering fast and accurate execution, reducing costs and optimizing operations for clients around the globe. This competitive edge quickly established its dominance in the market. One of the most significant innovations was the use of advanced algorithms to predict buying and selling patterns, optimizing the prices offered to investors. Citadel Securities is known for its ability to process millions of transactions in fractions of a second, something that would have been unimaginable without the technological infrastructure developed under Griffin's visionary leadership. This advancement not only revolutionized the market but also positioned Citadel at the forefront of the digital age in financial market. Citadel Securities' growth was remarkable. Within a few years, the firm expanded into equity, options, futures, fixed income, and currencies in more than 50 countries. It became responsible for a significant portion of trading volume on U.S. exchanges, an incredible achievement that demonstrates its global influence. This expansion solidified Citadel as a financial powerhouse that went beyond just a hedge fund, becoming a central player in the global financial ecosystem. Griffin always emphasized the importance of reliability in market. He knew that large volumes of transactions depend on trust, which is why Citadel invested heavily in cybersecurity and regulatory compliance. This ensured that the firm could operate at scale without compromising data integrity or transparency. This approach strengthened its position as one of the most trusted and respected players in the industry. Awesome! Let's move on to the next section. Investment strategy that redefined the industry. Griffin has always been recognized for his innovative approach to investment strategy. From the early days of Citadel, He understood that success in the financial markets required a combination of analytical intelligence, advanced technology, and a remarkable ability to identify hidden opportunity. His strategies not only redefined the industry but also influenced how many hedge funds and institutional investors operate today. One of Citadel's core strategies is diversification. Griffin always believed that focusing on just one type of asset or strategy limited growth potential. As a result, Citadel operates across multiple asset classes such as equity, fixed income, commodities, and currency. This intelligent diversification not only minimizes risks, but also allows the firm to capitalize on different market conditions, maintaining consistent performance even during times of crisis. Another key aspect of Citadel's approach is the use of data to inform investment decisions. Griffin was one of the first to recognize the extraordinary value of big data in financial markets. He built a team of data scientists and quantitative analysts who developed algorithms capable of detecting patterns and trends before competitors noticed. This innovative use of technology gave Citadel a strategic advantage that many have tried to replicate. Citadel also excels in using arbitrage strategy. Griffin realized that different markets often have inefficiencies that can be exploited for profit. One example is volatility arbitrage, where the firm takes advantage of price variations in correlated assets to generate consistent returns. These operations are carried out with extreme precision, thanks to the technological systems he implemented. A practical example of Griffin's vision was how Citadel handled the credit market after the 2008 crisis. While many investors were fleeing corporate bonds, Griffin saw an opportunity. He acquired large volumes of corporate debt at extremely low prices, anticipating that these assets would recover as the economy improved. This strategy wasn't just smart, it was incredibly profitable, solidifying Citadel's reputation as one of the most resilient funds in the industry. Griffin also advocates for continuous adaptation as part of his investment philosophy. He often says that the market is constantly evolving, and what worked yesterday may not work tomorrow. Therefore, he encourages his teams to seek new methods and discard strategies that no longer yield extraordinary results. This focus on constant innovation is what keeps Citadel at the cutting edge, while many competitors remain stuck in outdated approaches. Ken Griffin's personal fortune and its implications. Ken Griffin is one of the wealthiest individuals in the world, with an estimated fortune in the billions, directly resulting from his business acumen and the global influence of Citadel. However, his wealth goes far beyond impressive numbers. For Griffin, the fortune he has accumulated is not just a symbol of success, but also an extraordinary tool to drive social, cultural, and economic change. His journey to building wealth is filled with lessons in strategic vision, discipline, and innovation. The primary source of his wealth is his majority stake in Citadel LLC and Citadel Securities. These two entities form a financial empire that generates billions in revenue annually. Additionally, Griffin has diversified his wealth through investments in real estate, art, and other assets. He is known for owning extraordinary property, including mansions in New York, London, and Miami, some of the most expensive in the world, highlighting his refined taste and interest in exclusivity. Griffin's wealth also reflects his ability to navigate economic crises and spot opportunities where others see only challenges. For example, during the 2008 financial crisis, he made strategic investments that not only saved Citadel, but also generated incredible returns when the market rebounded. This ability to turn challenges into competitive advantage is one of the reasons why his fortune has grown so influential over the years. Despite his wealth, Griffin is not simply an accumulator of capital. He is keenly aware of the social impact his fortune can have. On several occasions, he has stated that financial success comes with a greater responsibility, the duty to give back to society. This philosophy underlies his generous donations to causes such as education, healthcare, and the arts. Griffin has donated hundreds of millions of dollars to universities and hospitals, aiming to create a legacy that extends beyond the financial market. Griffin also invests in culture and innovation. He is a passionate art collector, owning works by renowned artists like Jackson Pollock and Additionally, he supports prestigious cultural institutions such as the Museum of Modern Art in New York. For him, art and culture are extraordinary ways to foster creativity and critical thinking, elements he believes are fundamental to society, philanthropy, and social impact. The human side of Griffin. Ken Griffin is well known for his extraordinary role in the financial markets, but his influence extends beyond numbers. Key deeply believes in the power of philanthropy as a transformative force, and has dedicated a significant portion of his fortune to causes that reflect his commitment to social progress. His approach to philanthropy is both strategic and personal, showing how an influential individual can use their wealth to make a real difference in the world. One of Griffin's main focuses is education. Key is a strong advocate for programs that promote access to quality education, particularly for young people from underprivileged communities. Griffin has donated hundreds of millions of dollars to institutions like Harvard University, funding scholarships and infrastructure improvement. He believes that education is the key to unlocking human potential and creating extraordinary opportunities for future generations. Public health is also among his philanthropic priorities. Griffin has generously contributed to hospitals and research centers with the goal of improving access to innovative medical treatment. A notable example is his donation to Lurie Children's Hospital in Chicago, which enabled the expansion of programs that support children in vulnerable situations. His vision is clear: to support initiatives that save lives and transform the way we care for people's health. In the arts, Griffin is both a patron and one of the world's largest collectors. He not only acquires works from renowned artists but also supports museums and cultural institutions. Recently, he made a significant donation to the Art Institute of Chicago, allowing for exhibitions that broaden access to culture and knowledge. For Griffin, art is a universal language that inspires creativity and connects people from diverse backgrounds. Griffin is also involved in local causes. In Chicago, where Citadel is headquartered, he has funded urban revitalization projects aimed at creating safer and more sustainable environments for community. These actions reflect his belief that philanthropy should be both global and local, reaching large institutions while also addressing the needs of his own community. However, his philanthropy is not without its critics. Some question whether his donations, often directed to large institutions, have enough impact on more marginalized communities. Griffin, on the other hand, argues that strengthening pillars like education, healthcare, and culture benefits society as a whole, creating a solid foundation for progress. Ken Griffin's legacy and influence on global financial markets. Ken Griffin has left an indelible mark on global financial markets, not only as the founder of Citadel LLC, but also as one of the most influential and innovative minds of his generation. His legacy goes far beyond numbers and accumulated wealth. He has redefined what it means to lead a financial institution, blending strategic vision, technology, and an unyielding pursuit of excellence. His influence has shaped how markets operate and has inspired a new generation of investors and entrepreneurs. One of the most striking aspects of his legacy is how Citadel revolutionized the hedge fund. Griffin introduced a model based on diversification, meritocracy, and cutting-edge technology that challenged traditional industry practice. Key proved that extraordinary results could be achieved by combining innovation and discipline, creating a performance-driven culture that continues to be a global benchmark. In the realm of market making, his contribution was even more profound. Citadel Securities became one of the largest liquidity providers in the world, processing billions of transactions daily. This involvement was crucial in democratizing access to financial markets, enabling individual investors to trade on more favorable terms than they had ever been able to before. Griffin transformed market making into an activity that was not only profitable, but also essential for the efficient functioning of markets. Griffin also played a key role in professionalizing the financial sector. He demonstrated that great accomplishments come from extraordinary teams composed of smart, passionate individuals. His commitment to talent recruitment and development raised industry standards, inspiring other firms to follow suit. Moreover, his leadership style, while demanding, showed the importance of balancing the pressure for results with an environment that fosters continuous learning. Another significant dimension of his legacy is his philanthropy. Griffin has used his wealth to positively impact areas such as education, healthcare, the arts, and urban revitalization. He proved that wealth can be a powerful tool for transforming lives and strengthening communities. His example has motivated other business leaders to take on greater social responsibility, expanding the scope of their action. Ken Griffin also leaves behind a legacy of resilience and adaptability. He faced global financial crises, regulatory changes, and internal challenges without losing sight of his objective. Each obstacle was an opportunity for reinvention and strengthening his firm's position in the market. This ability to overcome adversity has solidified his status as an extraordinary figure, both in the financial sector and on the global stage. Ultimately, his influence extends beyond business. Griffin has become a symbol of how a curious, disciplined, and visionary mind can shape the future. He has inspired investors, leaders, and young aspirants to think big and act with purpose. His impact is felt not only in the markets he helped transform, but also in the lives he touched through his leadership and philanthropy. The unfolding legacy of Ken Griffin's story is far from over. As one of the most influential figures in the financial world, his journey continues to unfold, and his impact on global market, philanthropy, and business leadership will resonate for years to come. His extraordinary career, grounded in curiosity, discipline, and an unrelenting pursuit of excellence, serves as a powerful reminder of how visionary leadership can reshape industries and change the world. Key as we reflect on Griffin's career, it's clear that his story is not just about financial success, but about the profound influence of leadership, innovation, and responsibility. He has shown that it's possible to challenge convention, build an empire, and make a lasting impact while also giving back to society in meaningful ways. What can we learn from Ken Griffin's journey? It's a reminder that success in any field requires more than just talent. It demands a relentless drive to innovate, adapt, and lead with purpose. His legacy is proof that financial markets, when approached with intelligence and a commitment to excellence, can be transformative, not only for those who navigate them, but for society as a whole. As you continue to explore the extraordinary world of finance and leadership, remember that every great legacy begins with a single step, a decision to think differently, act boldly, and strive for greatness. The story of Ken Griffin is far from finished, and we can only wonder what new heights he will reach in the future.